आप इससे चेंज करते रहोगे। ठीक है। Okay, so shall we start? Okay. Everybody has grabbed one laptop or computer. Okay. So for few minutes we are going to revise our previous session, and then we are going to start Bluemix. Okay. Okay, everybody. Okay. So we have in the morning we have read about what? We have read about what is cloud, what are the delivery models, service models, okay, deployment models, correct? Now we have understood about the service model layer. What are the service models? Name? SaaS, PaaS, IaaS, okay, BPaaS, okay, and what are the deployment models we have understood? Public, private, okay. So at the last part when we are discussing about the public, private, hybrid cloud, we left something, okay, question answer. Okay, so some of the things are like, if you say that, am I audible to everybody? Correct, last row? Everybody can listen me? Okay, so now the thing is, when we discuss about private cloud, we have seen this picture, and I guess you have seen this picture in the morning itself, that what is private. The things go beyond, under the firewall, people who are using inside the public private cloud, which is bounded by a firewall. Okay, public cloud, sorry, a private cloud which is bounded by a firewall. If it's not bounded by a firewall, what would happen? Other people can also access it, so it cannot be a private cloud. Okay, so private cloud have a simple criteria that it could be bounded by a firewall, so that nobody others can access it. Only dedicated person, it will be dedicated to some organizations and particular persons. Okay, correct. Public cloud, you have seen that open client can be accessible by everybody, correct. We have gone through in the morning. Okay, community clouds. So we've seen that so many private clouds can be formed together, and a policy can be made such that they can share data and application together. That could be called as a community cloud, correct. Now hybrid cloud, you have understood that public cloud and private cloud, when they share application and data between them, then it's become a hybrid cloud. Okay. So this is a list summary. So we have understood about the major deployment types, other deployment types, public, private, and hybrid, correct? And community clouds, and some of the clouds like vertical, horizontal, and regional clouds. These are maybe some of the kinds of cloud, correct? Now I have two questions for you guys. So everybody should write down on their desk on paper. I guess everybody has some paper or pen. Write down your answers. Everybody able to see the questions? First question. Everybody has their answers. A or B, C, A, B, C, D, I guess. Okay. Second question. So everybody is clear about the question or answers? Okay. Now second question. Write down your answer somewhere. I'm going to ask this person who is going to give the answer who have to explain also. So be ready with the answers and explanations also. Second question. First question done. Everybody. Now this is second question. Ready? These are simple questions, I guess. Okay. Done. Shall we move? Okay. Tell me the answer of first question. D. Everybody agrees about that. Anybody who's having A, B, and C, raise your hand. Because if D is wrong, then everybody is wrong. Some should be correct. Anybody having second thoughts about A, B, and C? No thoughts. Question number 2. Okay, now I should write it. How many votes are there? Question number 2. How many of yeah, raise your hand. A. A, nobody. B, how many feels that B is the correct answer? 2, 3. Any hands? More hands? 3. 3 people have C, B. I'll add more one. C, how many people agrees on C? Lots of people, I guess. 3, more than. Okay, more than 10 people are agreeing about that. C is the correct answer. And D? D? Anybody D? Anybody who has not given the answer? D. D, raise your hands. How many? How many people who wants to opt D? Okay, one. Anybody else? Okay. So 3 people says it's D. Some people say C, D. You want to see the answer? First is, want to read it? Right now, I told you that about firewall. Okay. Okay. So everybody was wrong, I guess. Okay. So next time I'm going to publish your result outside of the building. Okay. So be careful. Okay. I have bunch of questions. So from tomorrow onwards, 10 questions I'm going to ask at the end of the day. I'm going to publish your result outside. So everybody should see that what is going on inside building. Okay. Okay. So keep your focus. Sorry. Reason. Write it down and answer. I said write it down. Think about yourself and ask me tomorrow. I'll answer you tomorrow. Okay. Now what we will learn about like right now is Bluemix. Okay. What is Bluemix? So Bluemix is offering Bluemix. If you go to the URL, if everybody has their URL. Open your system. Type Blue. Let me write it down here. So there is a URL. Okay. Okay. Everybody should go and use this URL to register. Okay. On bluemix.net. I'm writing it here. Everybody should see this. HTTPS. Okay. / IBM dot biz dot okay. I'm writing it here also. Okay. Okay. https://ibm.biz/Bluemix education. Go to this website and register yourself. Okay. You will get a 30-day trial period. So everybody should go and create their account on this. Anybody who is facing any problem, just tell me. Remember your username and password. Everybody should keep your username and password so that it will be used by another 4 sessions, I guess. 4 lab sessions will be there. So everybody has done their registration? No? Okay. Okay, everybody has completed their registration. Go to your account. Okay, done your verification. Okay, can you able to log into Bluemix? Okay, everybody can see this page. I'm telling you this page. Okay, everybody is here. Go to console.ng.bluemix.net and try to log in. Everybody will be able to log in like me. I'm trying to log in here. Okay, everybody could see this page. Login, after login you are able to see this. Okay, you will see here date. Mine is 117. Everybody should see 30, 29 days left. 29 on your desk. Okay, correct. So your registration has been done. Okay, now you can use your Bluemix account to create the application. Now first we will understand what is this Bluemix. Okay, then we will start try to create a sample application, and that will be up and live running. Everybody will create it, and they can see through his mobile. And if they want to showcase their application to third party, also means other people also, they can send the URL, they can send it, see it. Okay, correct, got it. So your cloud means your application is up and live, and you can see through anywhere on your mobile also. Okay, now we will try to understand what is Bluemix. Okay, now everybody has done the login. Now everybody will see something, but before that I want to go through, take you through the UI walkthrough. Okay, means what are the components here we are going to use, what are those component used for. Okay, so put your attention here. Okay, for a few minutes, I guess for first half an hour I'm going to take you. After that you will going to create an application. From tomorrow onwards you have to do some rigorous task over it, so be prepared. Everybody understand about Java? Everybody understand Java, how to write a Java application? Tomorrow you have to write it. Okay, so first thing is uh, yeah, I like to tell you that IBM is starting their open batch program. Okay, open batch program for those who wants to get a certification into IBM Bluemix education. Okay, so tomorrow if you want to go through this and you want to certify yourself in IBM Bluemix, you can certify those things through this Bluemix education certification program. Okay, okay. So if anybody wants to certify that I'm a Bluemix certified person, and I can create application for in Bluemix, so they can do that. This is the industry grade certification. So if you do that, you in industry anywhere you can get a job. Now the thing is, in the morning we have read about the core IT structure, how hybrid cloud is there, how public cloud is there, private cloud is there. Now if you see here the hybrid cloud in of future IT, okay, what will happen tomorrow in future, how the IT industry will react to cloud, and how cloud is going to affect their industry. Okay, so initially you have seen that from the bottom onwards, networking, storage, servers. Okay, no, people are managing their own on their own, but as cloud emerges, people are not trying to, they are not using at all the systems. They are trying to leverage the systems from the cloud companies. Okay, they are using their storage, their networks, their servers. Okay, now you are able to see that how many benefits are there, because you don't have to install those things, you don't have to worry about those things. Now in future, if you see hybrid cloud, how hybrid cloud is going to fill the gap of IT problems, here is like in the left hand side, if you see that the left hand part, the most critical questions comes to these during the maintenance, that how we can maintain those things: runtime, middleware, OS, virtualization, server, storage. So as you are, as a developer, you know programming languages, but you need more skills to start your business, because these are the also requirement when you are not attached with cloud. Okay, when you are not starting your business with cloud, then you have to take care about this whole thing. So if you are working with a cloud, okay, so here all the bottom things you can rip off, means you don't have to worry about, just have to go on cloud, register yourself, write a program, it's up and live. So how easy and simple is that? We are going to understand about it. So here in the core IT and how Bluemix is going to affect you, Bluemix is a platform as a service where you can go and develop your software as a service. You can develop your own software and you can put it into the market so that everybody could use it. Okay, let's say tomorrow a normal entry that everybody will which everybody is trying to get a book. Okay, this IBM material, and those who had got the book, just go and click their name. I've got it, and Mala ma'am can see on the on his desktop that okay, these many person have got the books and I have the list here. So life can be so easy. If you are 30 or 40 in numbers, I guess tomorrow if this team goes around, means more than 1,000, it will be a huge headache that who has got the book, who has not got the book, who has got 2 books, who has got no books. So tomorrow you can develop simple program for that and simple application on Bluemix, and it will be hosted that okay, the person who has got the book, they can go and make tick yes. Okay, so even the director can see that how many person has got the book and how many books are in shortage right now. Even if in the library also the librarian didn't find the book, because he knows that there is a book, but he don't know where on the shelf the book is. So there are lots of things you can do with the normal programming things. So here Bluemix is what? Platform as a service. So in platform as a service, you can see the code and data. Without that, after means the top 2 things you have to do that, and rest of the things will going to provided by IBM Bluemix. Correct? IBM will going to provide you runtime, IBM will going to provide you middleware, IBM will going to provide you OS, and rest of the servers, virtualization, everything will going to be provided by IBM Bluemix. Just have to go and write your code application and coding. Okay, that's why we are morning we are trying to understand the deployment models, that how these are going to affect you, service models, how these are going to affect you. Okay, so app development in cloud, developers which having an expectation that they want to develop their application quick and fast. Let's say tomorrow you know Java application, how to create a Java application, but you don't know how to set up your runtime. You might be worrying that how could I set up my runtime so that whenever I'm trying to run my Java application, it should run fine. So you don't have to worry here, because IBM Bluemix will going to provide you the runtime. You don't have to install it on your system also. Just write the code and you can build the code and your application is ready. So that much of convenience is in IBM Bluemix, so that you can see, you can feel those things. You can, within 2 minutes you will going to create an application, and okay, in front of me. I mean, I'm going to, after the next session, you are going to create an application within 2 minutes. And for after 1 hour, if you want to enhance this application, you can enhance up to higher level. So imagine that if you have an idea in your mind, imagine that if you have idea in your mind, and even if it's a small idea, like I said you that who has collected the book. So even if it's a small idea, but that idea can make some change in the life of others also, not only yours, others also. So it's how it means the easiness, or you can say the and the other thing is it's more secure, reliable, easy. All of the things you can find means better things about IBM Bluemix. So the thing is, in later stages, you can see that how many useful things are here in IBM Bluemix. First is, it takes very minimal time to deploy your application on cloud. You are not deploying your application on your system. You are not deploying your application anywhere. You are deploying directly on cloud. On cloud means whatever you are writing here, it's going to be on the server, which is located in, you can see in the right hand side, go and a mask is there on the top right. You can see a man's mask is there, small. Go in right side and click your mouse over there. You can see something, servers over there, on which server it is located. Top hand side, a person image is there, small person image. Everybody can see that which server and where is it located. Correct? You can see the locations also, on which server and which data center your application is going to be residing. And correct, everybody can see that. What is your server name? Sydney. Everybody has Sydney. Correct. So whatever you are doing here, it's going to be written in Sydney server. Okay, data center, there are so many servers are there, and you are assigned everybody who has logged in, they are assigned a box. Okay, now you are, whatever you are going to type it and deploying it, it will deploy over the cloud. Okay, data center which is located in Sydney, and when you deploy it, it will be live within seconds, and everybody can see this entire world. If you can share the URL, everybody can see. You can, even if you can want to open through your mobile, it will be open. You can see that. Okay, continuous integration. Okay, you can do the integration very easily on Bluemix. Useful APIs. There are lots of useful APIs are going to come, and there are right now there are some very useful APIs are there, like text to speech, speech to text. This makes your life pretty easier if you want to build an application such like that, where you can speak and your application you can convert those things into a text format. So we are going to showcase you some of the services which are available on IBM Bluemix. Okay. Another thing is mobile ready. If you want to use mobile services, if you want to create mobile services, it will be easily available on Bluemix, and you can easily integrate with your mobile applications. Any language means, how many language people know here? C, how many people? C++, Java, now Ruby, Python, .go. Okay, so these are some latest libraries. Okay, Ruby on Rails, Python, Go. So if you, I will showcase you that all the runtimes are available on IBM Bluemix. You don't have to go anywhere. You don't have to install any single software. Just you have to think yourself that what are the good applications I can build on it, and you are ready to go. Within 30 days, I guess, means within this trial period, you can create your big application on it. And after that, if you feel that the trial period is a very good thing for you guys, because nobody gives a trial period also. They will going to charge you for that. Minimum charges, whether it's 10 rupees or 15 rupees, they will going to charge it. So You should be happy that IBM is giving you 30-day trial period to understand and understand whole Bluemix, understand how many kinds of application you can build over there, and you can see the flexibility, how rapidly you can change it, how rapidly your changes will go live, how deployment model is easy. Now, if I say you that IBM Bluemix is an open standard cloud-based platform for building and managing running application for all types. All types means all types. Web, mobile, big data, new smart devices, and so on. And new services are going to be added soon. When you purchase the license, if you feel any problem that these are the not services which are not available, these are the runtimes which are not available, those are going to be available soon on IBM Bluemix as per your as per your demand. So that's why the IBM is going to charge you a lot of money or small amount of money. So the basic good thing about IBM Bluemix is you can go live in seconds. APIs and services are there already. APIs and services are there through which you can create very good applications. I guess already you can see when you further progress, you can see that how many good things are there. On-prem integration, build hybrid environment applications on the go. DevOps is one cool feature you can see that you cannot see on other platforms. Like if you have a if you want to build your application, want to deploy your application, and between that you can do endless amount of things like testing and redeployment. If test fails, your application will not deploy. Means it's a very good thing when you are doing a development for a particular company or particular organization where people are doing some development and they are hosting their development work and they are trying to deploy it. If there is any test case fail, any of the test fails, it will not deploy, it will halt. You can ask so many number of people to join your project online, anywhere who are anywhere in the world. So there is no such boundary gap here that you have to be there in the on premises and you have to be there. Just try Google Hangout and Bluemix, IBM Bluemix, your application is ready and you can showcase to worldwide also. Layered securities. So IBM is providing a better means industry grade security on IBM Bluemix, so that you don't have to worry that my account is going to jeopardized by somebody else also. So you don't have to worry about those minor things. If you want to put some additional feature on your application data, you can put that. Another thing is flexible pricing. So let's see one flexible pricing over there. Everybody should go to click and catalog. Go and click the catalog. On the top upside, you can see the catalog. In the catalog you can see so many services are there, boilerplate services, runtimes. Correct. Try to click any of one. You can see the pricing model over there. Try to click any of it. Don't go further. Just see this and go back to your dashboard. See, you can see the pricing model over there. So just double click, it will appear. Double click any of the services. You can see below the pricing model is there. So IBM has a flexible pricing model for every services you want to consume it. Everybody can see the pricing model over there. How many GBs per hour, how many GBs. So there are flexible pricing model you can opt for GBs per hour or number of hits per second. So there are different types of pricing models are available. Now IBM Bluemix is built on IBM software. What is IBM software? Software is infrastructure as a service. Okay, everybody got the pricing model correct? Now let's see here. Another good thing is that your Bluemix application, your Bluemix platform as a service is hosted on top of infrastructure as a service, which named as a software. Okay, in the morning we have seen the picture. We have seen the picture that any cloud. So we have seen this picture. Okay, this pyramid. Okay, in this pyramid, bottom is IA, infrastructure as a service. This is platform as a service. This is software as a service. Now you are here, IBM Bluemix. Okay, correct. Now this IBM Bluemix is developed on top of IAS, which named as a software. Software is an IBM company, okay, which provides you infrastructure as a service, bare metal servers. Okay, and software data centers are, you can see in the picture how many data centers are located right now, and how some of them are going to start soon also. Software data centers are across US, across UK, India, all across the world. Okay, so right now your data center is located at Australia, correct? Everybody can see that. Okay, now what advantage of software that IBM Bluemix has? Okay, so first the thing is IBM software is infrastructure as a service, which is going to provide better facilities for infrastructures. Okay, so IBM on top of its infrastructure have developed their own platform, which is called IBM Bluemix. It has several data center locations. Okay, several thousands of the public, private, and management networks are connected to it. So more than 2000 GPS, GBPS, gigabytes per second data can be transferred through these data centers. So these data centers are such, they can manage up to this much of fast data. Why this is required? Because tomorrow, if you are going to develop your big data applications, you need to have such kind of connectivity so that you can send your data to these data centers with a high speed rate. Okay, now unlimited inbound public bandwidth. Okay, so you have unlimited unmetered inbound public bandwidth. Whenever if you have a bandwidth up to 100 Gbps, you can connect to your data center with 100 Gbps. So your deployment will be much faster. Okay, software APIs will give you access about 3000 documented methods and 180 distinct services. Those are not being available on other cloud services. Okay, bare metal and virtualized servers is on the same platform. If you want to use bare metal servers, you can use it. Okay, so Bluemix leverage Cloud Foundry. What is Cloud Foundry? Okay, correct. Now we are going to understand what is Cloud Foundry. Tomorrow we'll discuss this part on a detailed manner. Okay, what is Cloud Foundry and how it's going to. Cloud Foundry is nothing but an open source software which allows IBM, okay, to create their platform as a service on software. Correct? IBM has already infrastructure as a service. Now, what they use Cloud Foundry to create platform as a service. Cloud Foundry which going to help IBM Bluemix to host number of any amount of runtime. Okay, any kind of runtime, any kinds of services. Okay, so if you see your catalog, you can see how many kind of runtimes over there. Just go and try to check how many kind of runtimes you can see. Runtimes, everybody understand that what is runtime? 7. What was that? .js, .java, .python, Ruby, .php. So I guess all of the major languages are being covered here. Correct? So if you want to develop any kind of application, you can develop it here. Correct? So how these runtimes are being provided on IBM Bluemix. This is because of Cloud Foundry. Cloud Foundry gives you several APIs to host your runtimes on and extend your platform as a service for any number of runtimes. Okay. So we'll discuss it later. Okay. So we have another thing in our hand is development plus business. Okay. Development plus business can be accelerated through DevOps. Okay. If you want to develop your application, okay, let's say I want to develop my application. Okay. And I have one question. Question is, I have written down my software. Correct? Now I want to test it. Once I feel that testing is done, it should be automatically deployed to cloud. Correct? Automatically deployed to cloud. Before cloud, I want to do 2 types of testing: unit testing, regress testing, and any kind of testing you can do over there. And when you make any changes in any company like any banking company which have a customer more than 3 lakhs, 4 lakhs, 5 lakhs, 10 lakhs, I have seen traffic in ICICI banking, mobile banking applications. More than 3 lakh people use access and communication at the same time. 3 lakh people, 4 lakh people use the application at the same time. So at that time, if you want to put your new changes, okay, and if you put any small amount of fault in your code or anything happens wrong, your money bank will sue the company. Okay, because whatever the data is going, it's money. Correct? Whatever data is going through the channels, those are money. If you are seeing that your account has been credited by 100 rupees, 100 is 1 double zero is money. So nobody wants to. Okay, nobody wants to jeopardize with those things. Okay, so here to make your best business, I have a use case for that. The use case is that one bank in Canada is facing a lot of issues, like they have created the mobile application, but they are facing some issues. Issues like some customers are complaining about that there is some issue when I'm trying to explain on the app, finding something else. Something which when they want to report they want to report any bug in the application, they can't report it. And when all the things have happened also, the bank is not able to produce the application. They are not able to deploy the application because it takes 6 months of time. When you go into the IT industry, it takes months time to deploy a simple functionality because it will going to affect thousands of people. Okay. So to make this deployment model and development model easy, we need to have development plus business who can understand development plus business, and they can rapidly test the application. They can make it. They are sure that this is a production grade application. You are ready for the production, and you can deploy this application for the public. So That's why IBM has created DevOps. DevOps is going to give you a flexible model where you can design your staging in a pipeline. In a pipeline, how you design in a pipeline means I'm just trying to give you an overview. Means pipeline means nothing. It's a queue where you can decide and design your whole thing. That okay, first I'm going to test my application, build my application, then I'm going to test my application. Once the testing is done, I want to do another testing. Okay, if both tests are done fine, then I want to deploy it in my production. Okay, so it makes your life a little bit easier, a little bit much faster for the business models. Correct? Okay, everybody feeling sleepy? Shall we go with the question answers? Okay. From tomorrow onwards, we have lots of question answers, and I forgot to ask some goodies about that. Okay. Next session, we are going to conduct some question answers every second half, I guess. Okay, so you have a lot to do. Now, I guess we can go for a tea break. Okay, we'll go for a tea break. After 15 minutes, we will come back soon, and we will create an application, sample application. Okay, and everybody can showcase their applications to their friends and peers that see this application is live, and this is hosted on cloud. Anywhere you can access through your mobile or laptop. Okay, so we'll come back soon in 3:45. Okay, rest of them after that we will create an application, and then we will go through Bluemix. What are the things on Bluemix? Stop. नहीं मैंने नहीं किया 15 मिनट बाद स्टार्ट करेंगे और भी वाला होगा हाँ ये चल ही रहा है अभी हमारा बहुत सारा चीज